What's going on, all you sexy scapers? It's Ryan from Canadianscape here, bringing you episode number 5 of All Skilling Pets on Skiller. I'm very happy to bring you guys this episode, as last week we did get a lot done. We got 85 mining, which is the big one, and we also got 40 hunter, which was freaking awesome, because we're well on our way to 63, and then 63 means chins, and chins mean I can have another shot at a new pet. Obviously new being very general, because I don't even have a pet, so that's basically what we're looking for this week, hopefully. And if you guys have not watched episode number 4, link will be in the description. If you have not seen any of the other episodes, I suggest going to my channel and start watching them from scratch, as I will be creating a playlist probably this week. So enjoy, guys, and leave a comment if you do enjoy, and please remember to like the video. Really didn't want to skip this, but here we have 43 hunter, as you guys can see down here, and a total level of 600 now. That is freaking awesome. I think I started in the 400s when I started the series. I could be wrong, though. I think I was in the 400s. If not, early 500s. But that is freaking awesome, guys. So now I can actually move on to Falconry, and then from Falconry I can move on to salamanders, I think it is. And then from salamanders I get to go to black chins. That is wrong, red chins. Red chins at 63. And then from 63 on, I will likely do red chins to 99, depending on how bad the bots are. Hopefully the bots aren't bad, but if they are, I will probably move to black chins in the wild. Alright, we have finally, I'm like, my eyes hurt like hell from doing this. I think I've been doing this for the last like 4 hours, maybe. Let me check. But like 5 hours, I want to say, of falconry, which is just, it's just terrible. I've been doing it since 43, I think. I just hit 5900, as you guys can see down there at the bottom. Now we get to move on to red swamp lizards, I think it is here. Yeah, or red salamanders, swamp lizards. Where the hell did that come from? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit up these salamanders, go from 59 to 63, then we're going to do, I want to say, one level of chins to see how it is and see if I can get the chin pet right away, and then I don't have to really come back to hunter, which would be freaking awesome. Yeah, guys, see you in the next clip. Alrighty, guys, and as I check this net trap for this lizard, we should be getting 63 hunter. Yes, finally, okay, we have 63 hunter. We can now trap carnivorous chinchompas, which are the red ones, I believe. And that's awesome, so I'm going to go ahead and get some box traps, head over to Felled Up Hills, see if I can find a world that isn't freaking populated by people trying to camp out red chins for the pet, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, so I'm about 37, no, I thought I was going to catch the 1638, so I'm about 37 chinchompas in. This feels like I saw someone catching chins here in a different world, so I just assumed like maybe this would be the best place. I've tried to look up a couple of guides, and I saw one with silent core being here. So I don't know, maybe it's good. It says I'm getting roughly 63k experience an hour, which seems to be pretty good. But I mean, I know I've got my experience thing set to like what I'm getting at the moment, like as I'm catching them, not like over an hour kind of ratio. So, and I don't know how to reset that on OS Buddy, to be completely honest, but I mean, like, what I could do, I guess, is keep track of the experience myself over the period of an hour, but I don't think I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to see how it kind of pans out, but if you guys can, like, maybe want to direct me in the comments to a guide specifically for red chins, like the best spot to do them, because I know the best spot for me was the private area that you get with doing the Western Hard Diaries. I do that. That's where I catch the chins on my main, and the chins just fly in. Like, I'm talking like I'm getting like 80k experience an hour, and it's freaking awesome. Here it seems like I'm gonna maybe get like 50k an hour tops. Here we got 64 hunter. I am in the midst of still doing like an hour. I did end up doing I'm doing an hour timer. I think I'm maybe, I gotta look at my phone here because my thing's in the way. I'm about half an hour in. I'm not going to give away how much experience I've gotten until the end, but yeah, there's 6,400. That is freaking awesome. Alright, so we have been doing this for 1 hour. I'm just going to grab this, just as I was saying that it was coming up on, it's not quite an hour, it's like 30 seconds off, I want to say. I'm just going to grab this last chin here, and then I'm going to check the experience. We started at I think it was either 200 or 380k experience in, so it's 380k experience, so I'm getting roughly 55k experience, basically an hour. That's not what I want to be getting here, but that's not terrible. It's not like mining where I'm only getting 30k experience. It's not like fishing where I'm only getting like 27k experience. Well, I guess I'm getting a little more than 30k experience of mining, getting about 35k experience of mining, but still, this is 20k experience or more than I'm getting at mining, so that's not bad at all. I really honestly can't complain considering this isn't the private area where you get like all the freaking chins you want in the entire world like I do get on my main. So that's not bad. So what I am going to do is finish up 65 Hunter. I've got 14k experience to go. It's going to take like, oh god, like maybe 20 minutes tops. So I'm going to finish that. Well, obviously not 20 minutes. It's 14k. I'm getting 55k an hour. It's going to take like freaking 10, 12 minutes, something like that. But anyway, guys, that's awesome. Obviously no chin pet yet, but could still see. Alrighty, so as I open up the box here, we are about to get 65 Hunter. Hell yes, 6500. That is awesome. So we've gotten 2 levels since we've been at Chinchompas. Mainly because I wanted to test the hour-long theory of how much experience I get an hour. And it was roughly 55,000, as you guys saw in the previous clip. There is my ringtone, or my text tone. That's freaking hilarious. And we got about 306 chins total in that in those 2 levels. So that's not bad. That is awesome. What I am going to do is go get a couple mining levels now. So it'll probably be the next few clips you guys see are going to be hopefully a couple mining levels. And I actually am not minding chins too much. I've had people hop in on me, like not crash me of course, but I've had people hop worlds on top of me and then just instantly say, yo, hey, what's up? Good luck on your experience. Then peace out. Like I didn't expect that here. I really didn't. That's freaking awesome. I mean, I had 1 or 2 people accusing me of being a bot because I'm level 3 skiller, but that's about it. So awesome. Back to mining. Hey guys, I already tried to record this once, but we have hit the milestone, the very unfortunate milestone, 100 out of 9, no I'm kidding, of 99 woodcutting twice, purely off of views. I've done nothing but use since level 60 woodcutting, and yeah, the result of it is still no beaver. That is just, it's mind-boggling, it really is. 86 mining, and 88 mining. That will be the final mining level that I get in this episode, which is episode number 5. Can't believe we're already on episode number 5, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to some chins. I'm 65 Hunter right now, as you guys saw in the pretty much at the beginning of this episode. I'm going to try. It is Sunday, basically Sunday morning now. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I ground out this freaking 88 mining. Like I went hard for it. But I'm going to try to get 70 in the next day, but we'll see how it goes. 2 chins. Okay, so I definitely just had somebody walk right into my world and crash me. Like, no, like, you can see the conversation here. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, sorry, all the worlds are full. It won't let me hop no more. No more. That's terrible language, or English for one. I was like, so just wait 3 minutes, just like I did. Man, I was like, get the fuck out. It was like 3 minutes. I could be catching chins. I was like, it's 3 minutes. God, you're a fucking tool. And the person was laying down box traps, like, right next. It was just ridiculous. Like, that's the kind of shit that pisses me off and makes me not want to do this stuff. Alright, so I've gone through every world twice, and there's just somebody in every single world. And in most worlds, there's 2 or 3 people in the same spot, and that's just so fucking counterproductive in my opinion, and it's just not worth it. So honestly, I'm going right back to mining. I might try and come back again later whenever it's cooled down, but it seems like on the weekends or just like, yeah, probably on the weekends or like midday, there's too many people here, and chances are they're just bots as well. Like, that one person, like, literally just started laying down, like, she's got, like, 87 Hunter. Started laying down, like, 6 traps right in front of me, and I was just like, okay, you just absolutely fucked me. You're a bitch. Like, it's just stupid. Alright, here we have 6600. That is freaking awesome. I gotta go take my dogs on a walk now, so I'm gonna be picking these boxes up here. But, yeah, that's freaking awesome. I know the last few clips are me bitching about people crashing, but I finally found a world. I just took an hour, chilled out. I didn't go back to mining, watched some TV, drank a coffee, and then came back. And then this spot, which is a little bit more south of where I normally would want to catch chins, which I believe is cutting my experience rates a little bit, but not by a lot. But, yeah, found a world. It's working out so far. You're fucking shitting me right now. I just hopped this world. Free world. And this kid, I'm not even kidding you. I'm setting down the traps and this fucking piece of shit walks right up. I say no. And then he drops the trap. Dude, you're fucking kidding me. I can't tell if this kid's, this is bullshit. Is this a bot? This is absolutely just ridiculous. I'm seriously not getting this. Why are people crashing? Why do people just hop to this world, they look at me, and then they just start putting down the traps? Why? I seriously don't get this. It takes like 10 minutes to find a free fucking world, and then people just walk right up and crash you. For fuck's sakes. Alright, so after fighting through even more of the bullshit crashing, we do have 6700 here. That is freaking awesome. Alright, and as I check this box trap, we will have 68 Hunter, which is freaking awesome. We've got 2 more levels to go. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to end up getting 70. I might stop at 69 as it is getting late on a Sunday night here, but I'll let you guys know. Alright, and with this chin caught right here, and I guess that extra one there, we do have 69 Hunter. Yes, that's right, 69. But yeah, no, we're going to leave this at that for now because it's approaching 1 in the morning. I guess it's technically Monday, so I need to stop anyway. But I will follow up in the morning. Wow, I caught all 3 of them. That's awesome. I will follow up in the morning, obviously with the bank check, the money check, and then unfortunately, as you guys can clearly see, it's been 5 weeks dry of no pet on all pets on, or yeah, all skilling pets on Skiller, unfortunately. But yeah, the bank check will be the big thing in the morning. Here we are for the final part of the video here. You got the coffee, of course. It's quite early. I'm a little bit tired still, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, beautiful. Good cup of coffee today. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into the bank. First we're gonna do the Hunter tab, because it was kind of the most recent thing we did. Then we're gonna move on to the mining, because it's more of the bigger tab that I've got going on right now. So here's our Hunter tab. We just got these. I just put those red salamanders in there just to kind of show that I did them, I guess, more than anything. They're completely useless as far as I'm concerned, so they're not gonna do on the price check. Only the chins are. So I withdraw all chinchompas. Just give it a little price check here, and as you guys can see, it is 1,133. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. 1,133. So that is about 1.9 mil. That's pretty good considering they're 1.68 each. That's not bad. I don't mind doing them. They're not the best, or I'm not getting the best experience in hour doing them because I obviously, as you guys have seen in previous clips, I got crashed a ridiculous amount of times, and the only spots that are open give you a little bit of a deducted rate. To be honest, there's not as many chins that spawn within a good radius of where you want to be catching them, or at least that's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. So now we will move on to the mining tab. As you guys can see here, that is huge mining tab. We got over 1,000 gold nuggets. Now I had a clip where showing me showing you guys that I got 1,000 nuggets, and then the clip was just kind of useless. The time that I'd done it, the clip just felt useless. But then my 87 mining clip also just like disappeared, and nah, it's all good. That's all good. So what we're gonna do here is withdraw all the. Actually, I know how. I remember this. We're gonna get the gem bag first. Get the gem bag first. See how many gems are in this bad boy. 30. Okay, so not quite as many as last time. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all these. All right, and that is the last of the gems there. That's freaking perfect. I know I've said like freaking awesome like 100 times this episode, and I know it, and it's funny. It's like that's like my go-to saying, I guess. Apparently. I guess I don't mind it. I guess I do not mind it. Oh, we're nearing a 200 sapphires there. That's freaking crazy. See, I didn't say awesome. Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get the price check in here. Of all the ores first, then I'll throw in the gems slightly after. And there's the runite ore. So wow, 21.2 mil. That's crazy. That honestly is. I don't remember exactly how much we had made last time. I think it was 16 mil, I want to say, around 16 mil. We've already made a progress. Actually, yeah, 16 mil maybe, I want to say. So we've made about 5 mil, which is not bad at all. And almost 2 mil purely in just in runite ore. And we're nearing 26k coal. And yeah, we're really making progress, guys. That's huge. Now, I will throw in the gems here. Oh my god. See, that throws it to almost. The gems might have gone down a little bit, it seems like, because they were worth a little bit more last time. I'm not gonna lie, but that's more than fine. So pretty much 22 mil we've made so far from Motherlode. That is absolutely incredible. So now what we will do is do the little calculator check on how much pay dirt I've mined this week. So last week we did, so I'm just going to whip up the calculator. Last week we mined 16,544, and the grand total last week from all 4 of the weeks was 42,914. So that is absolutely wicked. Nice. Just got a text. Nice. Alright, so we will add this coal up. So it's good. 25, 369 plus 13,102, and we got 12 12, 8, 9, 3. And then 4, 4, 3, 4. Wow, that's crazy. We got 4,434 Addy ore. I didn't notice that. That's getting way up there with that too. I'm sure next time we're gonna have like 500 Runite ore. That's probably steep. It's probably steep because I'm gonna probably look to only get about 90 mining, then try and get 80 hunter. But yeah, so we got 55,966 ore total. That is not bad. Now we obviously, because I did so much more hunter, we didn't get as much pay dirt as we've been increasing by each week. So what we're gonna do is take that and minus it by 42,914, and that'll be how much we mined this week. So 13. That's still a lot, honestly. Holy crap! I thought it was only gonna be like 10 or like 11,000. So we got 13,052 pay dirt mined this week, which is week 5. That is awesome. The numbers that I've been getting are the first week I mined. I'm gonna say it again. I've said it in almost every episode. Is the first week I mined 7,555. Second week was 8,867. Third week was what was the third week? Are you serious? The third week. Okay, never mind. This makes a little bit of sense. The third week I mined 26,000. Was that how much I actually mined? I don't believe that. The third week the third week I know how much I mined. The third week I mined 9,960. I was just reading the total there. That's my bad. And then the fourth week we mined 16,544, which was pretty much just the all-time high of how much we've mined in a week. And then this week obviously we mined 13,052 pay dirt, which is wicked. So our grand total is how much was it? It was like 50. It was like 52,000 something. That's crazy. So we're very. I think we might be. Yeah, we're nearing a quarter. I'm sure after the 6th week we'll have a quarter of the pay dirt mined in order to hit the drop rate for the rock golem. And what we're aiming for obviously is to get the rock golem before the drop rate, because that'd be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like and a comment if you did enjoy the video, and I will catch you guys next week on episode number 6.